Woo! Yes, it is. It's true. We are putting Bitcoins in everyone's pockets every single day here at BitHarvest with our Bit Booster mining device. It's a real product. It's a real service. It's real Bitcoins, virgin Bitcoins from the network. It's a real McCoy. All you listening, all you out there wasting time on all that other sham sauce, get with us. Get with us right now, right here, right today, because we are making Bitcoins for all of our booster owners every single day. And everybody is so happy with what's going on. It's incredible. We've grown so much. Thank you all for coming to the Zoom. Thank you all for being part of the best industry in the world. There's nothing better than Bitcoin. There's nothing better than anything else in the world than an asset that grows every single day well into the future, creating a legacy of wealth for everybody involved. Are you ready to get this? Are you ready to get this, family? Let's do it. Let's get it. Walter's with us. Andy's with us. Guys, this is exciting. I'm so happy. By the way, Walter and Andy, you too have won $50 from BitHarvest. I don't even know if you knew that, but you guys won because you guys have been putting the Zooms on your wall. You guys are forwarding the Facebook Zooms live every day to your wall. You're putting words there. You're giving a description. You're putting your link there. So Andy and Walter have won $50 in Bitcoin from the company today. I just got that from headquarters. Yeah.
Nice.
Good job. I know. So you guys send me your usernames after, and they're going to deposit it right into your account, okay? Make sure. And Scott did, the guy from Nigeria, Scott FX, the one that did the event in Abuja, he comes on our calls and talks at the end. He did that. And also his guy on his team, Stephen Brown. So two boys from Africa, one from UK, and one from Canada. Woo! 4 winners today, all $50 of Bitcoin from the headquarters. And they noticed you. They sent me the screenshots. They're like, hey, all these people are doing your Zooms on Facebook. Let's reward them. I'm like, yes, let's reward them. Absolutely. I'm sure they'll be happy about that, right? So there you go. Look at, people are noticing, right? It's awesome,
man. I love making Bitcoin, no matter how I make Bitcoin. That's just awesome.
I'm pretty sure you guys will put that $50 towards buying a booster, right? Why wouldn't you? Obviously, come on. You know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously. So what a way to start the day with great news like that. I want to say this too, to both of you. And you guys are my partners, and I know you're listening to me. And Scott and and Steven are not, right? They're in a whole nother team. But the point is that we got 4,000 people, right? 4,000 people signed up with us. And there's 4 guys that were identified to win. That's, what percent is 4 out of 4,000, Andy? What is that percentage numbers, guy?
0.01%.
0.01% of the people are doing it properly, like they should.
That's great. That's great, because I'm in that club. Yes.
I know you're in the 0.01% club. And you know, the funny thing is, you already know this answer, but I spell it out. That's my job, to do layman's terms and spell it out. It's benefiting you. You're smart. You get it. It's to your benefit to put your link and and on your community. Like, come on, it's obvious, right? And so now you're getting rewarded. Love that. Love it, man. Keep that work up. Keep it pumping, everybody. Don't stop. That's the way to win. A lot of people can't make it to the event. The event coordinator was talking to me today about the shirts, the hats, the polos, and stuff to send to people, and they definitely want to do that. So in Telegram, you guys will get my Telegram thing here. If you guys are interested in a hat and a shirt, Zoom background, even a Bit Booster box, because we can't give a Bit Booster demo. They don't have any, but they've got the boxes from yours. Like Andy's is plugged in, so you can have the box. Walter's is plugged in, you can have the box. So if you guys want the box to your device, we'll send it out to you. So you get the shirt, hat, box, good conversation piece, great to talk about. Everyone says, well, where's your booster? It's plugged in at headquarters where it belongs, right? Like, why would it be here? It's not making money in my hand. It's in the server room making Bitcoins like it should be, right? You get it, right? So, it's just extra. It's good stuff. It's just the way we're going to do it. Cash King, I promote BitHarvest on my wall every day. Good job, but you're not promoting the Zoom call with your referral link like we ask you to do every single day. So there's a difference there. Of course, you should be promoting your link and yourself and doing that, but there's one extra step that you're missing there, and that's this Zoom 6 days a week, Sunday to Friday. You want to promote the Zoom off. Forward it from my wall to your wall, and you want to put your link there, and you want to put some words there. And go to Andy's page, go to Walter's, go to Scott's, go to Steven's. These guys are all doing it correctly. Proud of everybody. Thank you for listening. And it only took 2.5 months. It only took 2.5 months to get a 0.01% of the people doing it and listening. We'll see how long it takes to get to 1%, 5%. We'll see. I'm in no rush. I want this for you. Trust me, this is for you more than it is for anybody else. So listen to us, follow along. This is exciting. You guys will get rewarded, right?
I got an interesting story to tell you, Jen.
Tell me quickly.
So I prospected a friend of mine yesterday. I sent them this link, and she goes, "Oh, I'm already in. I would have joined you if I'd known." And I went, "Hey, it's okay.
No.
It's all good." Today, she goes, "Guess what? I'm actually on your team." I'm like, "What?" So somebody on my team had already signed her up.
Good. So she's in your house. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, it's all good. I was prepared to work with her anyways, but it's like, okay.
Amazing. Good job.
Excellent.
Good job. I love it. If anyone's got any quick stories or feedback they want to throw down, put up your hand right now, and then we'll get into the rest of the call and the presentation. We can do this right now, and then we'll get into the meat of things. What are you going to say, Andy? Go ahead.
Yeah, I gave a presentation last night. Well, it was about 3 in the morning for me, or 2 in the morning. I gave this presentation to an investment group in over the other side of America. And that's some really, really good questions, which I was able to answer. Then they asked me a question about if we buy just one booster and then we want our money back after this many months, and then we go ahead and let it grow, where would we be after 5 years? Did you see? I ran up I said I don't know. Okay, I haven't got those figures to hand, but I'll do a spreadsheet for you. So after I finished the call, I made the spreadsheet and I printed it off and sent it to you. Did you see that?
I did not see it yet.
Okay,
Is
it's
it in
just
my
a PDF file that shows one Bitcoin, so one booster. You save up your money and claim your money back, and then let that one booster run. Don't do anything else. Oh, sorry. Every time you can buy a new booster, you do 10% or a whole booster. And within 5 years, you're in the millions just from one booster, just from compounding. Wow. Just keep buying a 10%, buying a 20%, buying a whole booster with your profits when you can. And I sent that to them, and I thought, Jan will be interested in that as well. So
I'm interested. Do you have the spreadsheet on your computer? Because later you can share your screen. When we get to spreadsheet moments here, why don't we do that? Okay, get that thing ready, fire it up on your desktop there, and clean up your desktop. And then we'll pull that up, okay? Let's do that in a minute.
Okay.
I actually can whip over to my Telegram while you guys are here anyway, and I can just see what you sent me there. Maybe I can pull it up. Let me find Andy here. There's the man, Mr. Galloway. There it is, slow burn. There we go. I downloaded it now. Hang on. Let's get that on here. Oh, it didn't download. Yeah, it's not downloading for me. I don't know why. Telegram's wacky sometimes. Yeah, I can't see it, Andy. You get it ready on your side, okay? Just get it ready, and then we'll do it there. That's the best. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all about that explanative. I liked Chet's feedback last night, by the way. Like I took that seriously, what he said too, and I've got this, we opened this other account just to catch leads from YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. So maybe I can use that account in the call, in the feed, in the live feed, right? Maybe I'll use that account and we can show that. Not today. I'll start that for Sunday, but that was some good feedback too. So I'm going to consider that and show the back office and walk through the website and stuff like that. But I'll show on that on one of the other accounts like that, because I don't want to show other personal stuff live on YouTube, right? You guys understand that? Yeah, Michael's saying, unbelievable. Our Bitcoin is already posted in our back office. You bet it is. You bet it is. The Bitcoins are in your back office. Someone was asking how to do that. Put the Facebook on his wall. can you give him my Facebook? Maybe Giles doesn't have my Facebook link, Walter. So give everyone the links to my Facebook. Just drop my Facebook link in there, and then they can go and add me as a friend, and then they can start doing this on Sunday's call too, right? So anyone that's not my Facebook friend that wants to do that, Walter will put my Facebook link in there to my page, add me as a friend. And I do check everyone that asks. And if I look at your Facebook and you don't have anything about Bit Booster and you just got puppy dogs and fancy roses, I'm probably not going to add you as a friend. So make sure something on your Facebook wall has something to do with BitHarvest, and then I'll add you as a friend. Keep that in mind. I got a little scrutiny myself. And there's so many duplicate people on Facebook and fakes of me. And oh my goodness, so bad. Facebook needs the blockchain. We should be logging into Facebook with our blockchain ID, MetaMask or something, and it should be all, you know, real. This is crazy what goes on these apps and these websites. Horrible. Ryan Maddings, one of our big leaders from America, Texas, his whole Facebook got taken over by some terrorists, you know, and it's horrible out there, man. It's horrible. It's bad. But hey, that's what happens out there when you can't control it, right? You're not in control. So that's what happens. But everyone is excited, man. I went into head office today, and you know, there was about my wife was with me. There was about 12 people working, at least 12, 14 of them. All of them stopped what they were saying, doing phone calls, and just came into the lobby and just was high-fiving me, hugging me. They told me that we made BitHarvest famous from all that YouTube stuff. Like, they were just like questions and this and that. My goodness, it took me like, I don't know, 45 minutes to cut through all that love and camaraderie and everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. Today, I sent out all the hotel rooms for everybody. They all got their all-plane tickets. We have an app for the event. We've made an app, so it has itinerary, everything, photo gallery, lucky draw. That's all in our private chat there in Telegram. You guys have probably seen that if you caught up. But yeah, it's been exciting. I've been so busy being a sponsor and a manager. Like, the job comes with work, you know, and I keep telling people networking is work. It's in the middle of the word. And so you got to keep up. You got to take care of your people, you know, and we're doing it. You know, I'm getting a lot of thank yous. Like, I'm getting, hey, I know you're so busy, but thank you for taking care of me. Hey, I know you're so busy. Thank you for getting back to me. Answer all your messages, everybody. Answer your people. Send them the Zoom invites. Get them over here. Come on, everyone. Let's get to work. We're going to build the biggest legacy of Bitcoin in the world here together. It's bananas, right? Okay. Someone's writing to me. I post daily on Facebook in the last 2 months. Okay, that's fine, Cash King, but you've got to do the Zoom call, right? You've got to do the Zoom call daily and more than once. And I'm not recognizing you. The company is. So they're looking at my feed and checking out Andy and Walter and Scott and Steven. So they found them, not me. They have their own social media manager. That's who makes all the cool flyers and all that other stuff. So they told me this today. I was like, wow, I can't wait to tell my peeps, right? I can't wait to tell everybody. I think in the future, they'll probably start rewarding us in BTH too. And then, you know, we can always sell that to USDT anyway, right? It's money. So we can, I was telling them that too, like, Bitcoin is obviously, or whatever they put in our back office, it's all money. It's great. We're going to buy boosters, but I think they should airdrop us BTH for all of our efforts, you know, social media efforts. What do you guys think, right? Is that a better thing? So we've got the option to use that BTH towards boosters, or we can sell it to USDT and withdraw it, right? And put that, pay some bills, whatever you want to do with your bonus, right? So I'm talking to them. We're coming up with better ideas. I say that out loud because I want you guys to give me feedback. I want you guys to tell me what you'd like and what you think is good. And they're also asking me for our own internal promotions. And this is Andy, the thinker there, and Walter. They're asking me, Jan, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do to get bigger out there? I told them about the whole soccer team thing. We want to win the World Cup with our team. And they're like, well, what can we do? Like, what? Come up with something. Come up with a plan. Tell us, you know? So let's put our hats on, everybody. Let's get creative. And let's tell headquarters, you know, what our team wants to do, and let's see how they can reward us, and we can go out there and expand. And I think it's great. Again, this just proves that this company's watching, listening, paying attention. It proved it to me. I'm one of you. I walk in that office today and I just had so much love. Man, I've never felt that in my life. I've never felt that. I sold for so many of these platforms and shams out there. There wasn't even a human being that even gave me a high five. You know, I got an office full of people giving me hugs now. Like, it's such a night and day difference. Wow. Wow. Love it. Okay, let's get into the presentation. So welcome, I'm Jan Gregory. I got my co-host with me, Mr. Andy, Mr. Walter. I got my whole team with me. We got all you guys here, ladies, men, everybody from around the world today. Throw in the chat where you're from. We always like to know. Phase 1 today, we're going to go through some videos. I got a brand new one again today, brand new. I'll show you some educational videos, explain the product, walk through that. Phase 2, we're going to go into the company presentation, the PDFs that are available to all the leaders out there to promote the business and the marketing. After that, we're going to get into a spreadsheet that we made that gives us an idea, a vision, a future forecast on is it worth it? How much can we make? All those answers to those questions. Andy's also going to add some extra spreadsheet value to that scenario today. After that part's done, we'll stop the live feed, and then we'll get into the back office, and we'll look at today's numbers. We'll look at if we went up from yesterday, because I know Andy's been paying attention every day, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty. So hang around to the end if you're interested in learning about the back office, seeing the real numbers, looking at an account that started at 0 and is now going to make millions. You're going to see what that looks like, you know, two months and a bit later, right? So you can see the forecast, you can see how we're growing. Keep up, pay attention, and we're going to show you guys exactly what you need to know today, what you need to grow with today. So let's get into it. I'm so happy. Happy Friday, everybody. It's a great day. I love ending the week on a Friday together. All right, I'm going to get into the videos now. I'm going to show you guys some new stuff. Turn up your sound, have a look, and let's get into it. All right, here we are.
Since its inception in 2009, Bitcoin mining has created countless wealth legends, each having heralds a new round of challenges and opportunities. However, as time progresses, the problems faced by mining are becoming increasingly prominent: high energy consumption, low efficiency, and the enormous pressure on the environment. It is these industry challenges and pain points that led to the birth of BITHARVEST. We saw not only the problems, but also the possibility of solving these issues through technological innovation, leading the mining industry towards sustainable development. As a Bitcoin mining and digital currency service provider, we firmly believe that technological innovation and sustainable development are the core forces driving the cryptocurrency industry forward. Founded in 2023, BITHARVEST is committed to solving efficiency and environmental issues in Bitcoin mining with our core product, BIT Booster, offering more efficient and eco-friendly mining solutions to miners worldwide.
At BITHARVEST, we are dedicated to solve the problems faced by the mining industry through innovative technology and opening a new era in cryptocurrency mining. Our core business is not only about providing efficient mining solutions, but also about building while empowering the cryptocurrency ecosystem. BIT Booster is our revolutionary product that greatly enhances mining efficiency through advanced algorithms optimization. This has direct economic benefits for miners and a profound impact on the entire mining ecosystem.
BITHARVEST adheres to the mission of driving the mining industry towards higher efficiency and environmental friendliness. Through our win-win-win ecosystem, creating value for mining farms, miners, and the entire mining industry, we are empowering the mining industry.
Our vision is to create a world where everyone can participate in mining and benefit from it. Through BITHARVEST, we are dedicated in breaking down barriers, simplifying Bitcoin mining, and promoting sustainability.
Woo! Love it. That's it right there. So that shows you that's our CEO, Logan. That's our CTO, Lenny. That's clips from our head office. That's everything that explains the vision of where we're going. Now I'm going to play a video on the product. It's kind of like a slideshow in a way. I'm going to pause it in between here and just explain in layman's terms what's going on for everybody. So let's learn about the product itself, the BIT Booster.
Of BITHARVEST, where we drive leaps in Bitcoin mining technology through innovation. Standing at the forefront of blockchain technology, we bring revolutionary solutions to the Bitcoin mining sector with BIT Booster. This is more than just a product, it symbolizes technological advancement. BitBooster utilizes cutting-edge algorithms and artificial intelligence for hash aggregation and filtering, as well as hash strategy optimization, significantly enhancing mining efficiency and output.
One of the gentlemen in the chat asked us if this is legal, and the answer is yes, 100% legal. This is a USB stick device, product, hardware with software on there, and this is legal to sell and operate and own and participate in everywhere on planet Earth. That's number one. Number two, Bitcoin mining is legal. It's a major industry. It's not illegal in any way, shape, or form. Even Mr. Donald Trump has gone and partnered his brand with the Riot Mining Farm. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So Bitcoin mining, again, is legal all around the world. This is our industry. This is not ROIs. This is not shams. This is not shilling tokens. This is none of that stuff. This is a hardware USB stick with software device that is legal, comes in a box, comes with an invoice for your tax write-off, comes with a 5-year warranty.
We are dedicated to optimizing each mining rig to fully unleash its potential. Each bit booster can handle up to 70 TH/s of computational power, offering 100% to 300% performance optimization solutions. Following extensive and comprehensive testing, we have guaranteed the stability and reliability of our devices.
I just want to say this now on this slide. The 70 terahash of power is what the USB stick can generate with the chips on there. It's computer chips on the USB stick, like all of them. They all have chips on them, but these are special ones. These generate energy. The performance is in the efficiencies. We're modulating electricity with the software. It's a management software. We're modulating workflow. We're advancing the workflow. I'll explain more. We've done comprehensive testing for over 2 years in Europe. In fact, the tech team was out of Poland. So for all the Polish people out there, you guys can raise your flag. This thing was invented and tested in Poland, in Europe. And we guarantee stability and reliability every single day with a 5-year warranty, guaranteed uptime. Anything glitches, it's replaced in 24 hours, and it produces Bitcoin revenue every single day like a good robot should.
And reliability of our devices. BitBooster holds a competitive edge. Innovative technology offers unprecedented efficiency in Bitcoin mining. Complete transparency, every Bitcoin mining record is traceable. User-friendly, requires no complex setup, achieving 100% fully self-run service. Stable and reliable, rigorous.
So innovative technology, we're the only ones in the world with the real Bit Booster. Okay, there's going to be fakes, there's going to be remakes, there's going to be all kinds of that sauce in the future. We're the only one in the world that come out in March of 2024 this year, 4 months now. We've had 4 months of revenue under our belt, and we're the only ones that have perfected, tested, and brought this an innovative product to the market. We've developed it. It's a technology device. It's made in Taiwan. It's real. It plugs in. You guys will see more. The transparency is also real. All of the Bitcoins that we're mining are fresh, virgin Bitcoins coming from the mining pool, and that can all be traced and tracked back in your wallets to the source. We are user-friendly. All of the devices are curated and handled for everyone, including the warranty and replacement, and it's very simple to get started. All you have to do is get the link from whoever invited you and buy yourself a booster. And we are stable and reliable. I'm going to say a word, solid state. This is a solid state device. What does that mean? That means there's no moving parts. There's no fans, there's no wires, none of that stuff. So it's incredibly stable. And technically, this thing can run forever. So very, very reliable.
Rigorously tested to ensure long-term stable operation. The innovation of BitBooster is not only reflected in its exceptional technology but also in its design philosophy, which makes it easier for everyone to participate in Bitcoin mining. BitHarvest redefines Bitcoin mining. Join us as we head towards an era of Bitcoin narratives.
Woo! Now you guys understand so much. Look at that. We've only been at this for 2 minutes, And you guys have got all this education happening. And that's what we're doing here. We're in the business of educating everybody. We're not selling anything. We're not convincing anybody. Hey, that's your choice. But really, we're all doing it, and it's working, and we love it, and it's reliable, and it's answering the void that we had in our portfolios. And we've all here, for the most of us, we've been collecting Bitcoins for years. I've been collecting Bitcoin since 2011. And it isn't easy. Like, there's not really that many ways to get Bitcoin. It's buy it or mine it, right? And if I'm going to mine it, I'll show you in a minute, it's going to take bazillions of dollars for any of us to set up a mine. So this really is the answer. But let's get back to Bitcoin. What is it? Well, Bitcoin is a person-to-person electronic cash system created for the internet. And if you guys are of later age in life, you would understand that there was a phone bill and a cable bill that used to come to your house. And then all of a sudden there was an internet bill, right? And then that internet went to every house in the world and connected the whole planet. And it connected every cell phone. And there was no economy on the internet of any kind of finance. And so man created Bitcoin, right? And it came out in 2009. And in 2008, the software developed in USA is called the blockchain. And they built this software to be non-tampering. You cannot tamper it. You cannot change anything. Once it's written for good, and it's on the internet, and it can't be erased. And so that someday we may be able to vote on the blockchain. We may be able to transfer insurance documents, healthcare records, and a whole bunch of other developments are coming for that whole blockchain industry. Lots and lots of amazing innovations. But the first thing that was ever released on the blockchain was the cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. It's decentralized, meaning there is no humans, there is no boss, there is no man or woman at the top. It's also peer-to-peer, meaning Jan can send Andy $1 million, and I don't have to call my mom for permission. I don't have to get the banksters involved to give me back my money so I can send it to my friend. It's my money. I send it to him. He sends it to me. We go online. We buy stuff. Bitcoin is freedom. You can buy a penthouse. You can buy a car. You can buy airplane tickets. You can buy anything on planet Earth on the internet with Bitcoin if you look around. It's that powerful. And so Bitcoin went through years of drama and trials and tribulations to get here. And today it's become the #1 asset in the world, the #1 coveted asset, collected asset, sought after asset, publicized asset, talked about asset. It's the best place to store money and value and savings into. It's better than gold. It's better than real estate. It's the best. There is no second best. There's only Bitcoin, and that's it. So saddle up, come with us. Now, Bitcoin is the king of the internet, the king of crypto, and all the other cryptos are all sham sauce. They're all just trying to take your money in hopes of greed and triggering your greed inside you and getting you fooled out of the money in your pocket. And I said this the other day, and it was clear. Bitcoin can buy any of the sham tokens on Earth, but you can't buy any Bitcoin with the sham tokens. It's funny, right? You can only go one way. You can give your Bitcoin to all the sham sauce, but you can't use the coins they gave you to buy Bitcoin. So there's a problem right there. You need to identify that right now. So why can't I, buy Bitcoin with Doge? Why can't I buy Bitcoin with Pepe? Why can't I buy Bitcoin with Ton? Why? Well, it's because they plan on keeping all the Bitcoins we're giving them and getting rich from all of our stupidity. That's what happens. And then they're going to run away with the big bag at the end of the day because all those other coins have human beings behind them and they're greedy and they have their own agenda. Good actors, bad actors, plans, no plans. Look at Cardano. They had a white paper. They never made good on anything. Look at Ripple. They went to court. They still haven't done anything. So many of these copycats have come out with the dream schemes of grandeur and haven't accomplished nothing. But meanwhile, Bitcoin has gone up and up and up, 100 and something percent a year, blah, blah, blah. It just doesn't stop growing. And that's the point. Why is anyone on planet Earth listening to this call, watching us on Facebook, putting a cent, a penny into any of this other sham sauce? I still have no idea. Wow, we're up. We're up. So now we're on the bit feed. This is a visualizer of the Bitcoin blockchain, okay? And the reason I show you guys this because you need to understand how big this is, all right? So Bitcoin's up today. It is July 12th, and we were at 58,271. Andy, do you see it creeping up? You watching this?
Absolutely, amazing. Yeah. Well, we know where it's going next. We know where it's going.
We do. up. And so right now, in the last few minutes, I don't know, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes approximately, we transacted $500 million of Bitcoin in the last, 20 minutes, 502 million. It says it on the screen. And we did 2,977 transactions. Yeah, so many. And those little blocks falling down right there are Bitcoin transactions by the second. So many happening. And we have 96,000 plus transactions still in line, ready to go. So they're coming through the pipe nonstop, nonstop. Bitcoin does approximately, and I've studied this, about $1 billion an hour. That's 24 billion a day. That's how much a week. That's how much a month. 24 billion a day. And every time Bitcoin is selling, exchanging, moving, there's a fee. There's a fee. So if I send $1 million to Andy, the fee is big. If I send $100 to Walter, the fee is small. But there's always, always, always a fee. And that fee is the income that we are generating and sharing, and that's our economy. That is a cash flow, sustainable business model that we have here. Because guess what? Those fees will never stop for the history of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is here forever. So what does that mean? Well, that means the fees are a sustainable business model forever, okay? And so the Bitmain is a company that makes the mining machine that we work with. So the mining machine is a muscle machine. This thing runs full juice of electricity, 220 volt. For those that want to know this, some of the men out there, you need the dryer plug or the stove plug in your house to run just one of these. You need a 220 volt system to run one. And it sucks electricity like a backyard hot tub, like big time. And so the machine sits there all day on the shelves in the warehouse, processing transactions of Bitcoin. And every time the transactions are processed, there's a commission. I use that word, it's better. There's a commission in Bitcoin. Fresh Bitcoins are created every single transaction, and the mining machine is generating that income. Now, the booster is the brains, and that mining machine is the muscle. And together they're married on efficiency. And there's a lot of heat on the street on all the mining farms out there for their electricity usage factor, their eco-friendly thing. And so this booster product that we have answers that. And that's why we've been getting interviewed by Binance 3 times. And we won an award at the Crypto Expo in Dubai last month. The reason is because we are eco-friendly performance initiative. We're saving millions of dollars in electricity usage and electricity costs, okay? Now look at that mining farm in Texas. All those shelves are filled with those machines. This thing is the size of an airport. Riot Mines is going to be open for another 120 years. They invested bazillions of dollars. Donald Trump visited this factory himself. This factory is making Bitcoins every single day. And we have a smaller one like this in Texas as well. We don't have any videos yet, but we will next week. And so we'll show you that. But this is the biggest one in America, okay? And that's why we're showing you this. And there's many mining farms like this making Bitcoins every day. In fact, there's thousands of farms out there. And there are millions of machines out there. And the machines have been running every day since 2009 when Bitcoin was unleashed on the planet. So those machines change a fan, they solder on a new wire, they fix a little thing on there, whatever it is. But those machines keep running and running and running and running forever. And it never, ever stops. It never turns off. It runs 24/7. Crypto is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So now we understand where the Bitcoins are made, the fresh virgin Bitcoins from the marketplace, right? So then they have to do something with all the Bitcoins they make, the mining farm. They got to pay bills, right? It's a business. So they take a dump of all their Bitcoins daily. There's a daily dump, and that dump of Bitcoins goes to the mining pool company. And via BTC is where we get our Bitcoins from. And they're also a wholesaler of Bitcoins to the marketplace. Yeah, they're wholesalers. So the mining farms are manufacturers, okay? Looks like a warehouse, all that. They manufacture. The pool is the wholesaler. They sell the cryptos out there at a lower rate than the market sells them for. And then there's the retailers, and you know them. You know Binance, you know Kraken, you know Crypto.com, you know them, you know Cash App, you know so many. There's thousands of apps and exchanges out there selling crypto. You buy it on your credit card, send a bank transfer, whatever you're doing in your country. But there are thousands of apps out there buying crypto from the wholesalers every single day. It's a ginormous business. It's $1 trillion business out there, right? It never stops. Bitcoin's doing 24 billion a day average. So think about that, right? So much activity and so much juice. So now you guys have learned a lot. You know what Bitcoin was designed to be? It's doing exactly what its job was. You know that Bitcoin is the only one, and you should not be touching anything else. You know that Bitcoin's transacting $1 billion an hour in US dollars of Bitcoin. Look at that. It just shifted from $500 million to another 400 million. 400 million in the last few minutes. In 2 minutes, 400 million went through. You know the machines are the muscle. You know the Bit Booster is the brains. You know the mining farms are going to be here for another 120 years making Bitcoins with us. You know that the pool is the wholesaler. You know that the retailers are all the apps and the exchanges. Wow, you guys have learned so much. So now the magic question is, how do we get involved? Well, here we go. Take my money. Sell me a booster. The Bit Booster starts at $100, and this works all day, all night, like a robot should, and makes Bitcoin rewards for everybody that's an owner. So I'm an owner, Andy's an owner, Walter's an owner. Many people on this call are owner, and all the new people on this call are going to be owners in a minute, right? We're all owning an income-producing asset that puts Bitcoin in our pockets daily. Revolutionary, first of its kind, released this year, few months new. Never happened before on planet Earth. Welcome, welcome to BitHarvest and the Bit Booster. If you buy a $100 share of a booster, you're going to make an income every single day, and you're going to make 10% of what a full booster does. An actual booster is $1,000, and many, many people are buying 10 boosters, 10K, and they're seeing a reward of around $2,000, $2,500 a month in Bitcoin coming in. So if you want to bring in passively $2,000, $2,500 a month every single month, 10 boosters is the answer. It produces 70 terahash. It produces income. It stays turned on every day. It's a guaranteed return. It's a promise that the company will deliver on every single day for everybody. And it's been happening now for 4 months, and everybody is super, super happy. The mining profit is the juice. If we don't have income, if there's no money nowhere, then we don't have a business. Then we're a sham like everybody else. We're making real cold, hard Bitcoins from the network, and that's the mining profit. And then our wholesaler is selling them out to the market, but we're getting them before they're sold. It's like fresh gold dug out of the ground and handed over to Andy. Hey, Andy, this is fresh gold. We just pull it out of the ground. This is yours. Take it today. You know, it's yours. It's fresh. No one's ever touched it. Never been sold before. And there's something to be said about that. That mining profit is so, so important. And we're in the middle of a digital gold rush. And this is the year when it's all taking off. Like, I mean, it's just starting to fly since April and now, right? So it's amazing timing. Like, this is the best time in the world for anybody and everybody to get involved with Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining. Like, it's the best time in the world. Now, I've had the pleasure of visiting the headquarters, unlike others, and I know you guys trust in my acumen, you trust in me vetting, you trust in me going to visit and asking the questions for everyone involved, and you know I did it all. And so let me show you guys a video of how it works. You guys can see my booster operating. You can see me unplug it, plug it back in. You can see the serial number on my device. You can see it all. Let me show you guys the video so you can understand a little bit more of what's going on here. Hello family, Jan Gregory here at the Bit Booster server farm. We are here with Mr. Ronnie, the CMO.
Welcome, Jane.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, welcome.
The server farm is located in this room right here. On the screens, we've got transactional data flying. All of the Bit Boosters are operating here. Each screen represents 20 Bit Boosters in a unit. We've got the mining farm address IP that we're plugged into and we're helping and servicing. And we've also got all of the transactional data here, and we've got a number of terahash and difficulty showing up here. Now the room is under high security and only one man in the world has the magic finger. Who's that?
Yes, me.
Chop, chop, chop.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's get in here.
Okay, shall we go?
Woo,
Coming.
excited.
Welcome to BITHARVEST server room. Come on.
Wow, look at this place. It's like a candy store. I love it. Amazing. So those TVs are basically displaying what these TVs are doing.
Yes.
Okay, and these are all the boosters, 20 units in each one of these boxes.
Yes, right.
And we got an upper and we got a lower down here, and they're all plugged into the servers, and they're all servicing our mining farm partner, correct?
Yeah, right.
So I've got a booster plugged in here somewhere, Mr. Ronnie, and where is that one? Where's mine?
Your one, the booster number is
001.
001. Yeah, your booster is here. Come on.
Okay, there it is.
Yes. So
All right, so we're now active.
now your booster is active situation. The status is active. Now I plug off the booster.
Yeah, let's unplug it.
Yeah, you will see.
And we see that we're now deactive.
Deactive. And
So
you
this
will-
is live. And there's my serial number on the bottom, 001, and you
Yes.
can see the 001 serial number on the bottom there too of the
Yes.
device. So every device has a matching serial number to the back office, and they're directly correlated with one another. Awesome.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
now we're gonna plug that guy back in,
Yeah. Shall we? 1, 2, 3.
plug it in, and there
Yes.
we are, boom, back up. And we'll get 70 terahash rate in a second here on the device.
Yes, you just refresh.
Refresh.
You will see it run. You want to detect.
Nice.
A few minutes.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes for it to boot up. There it is,
Yes.
70 terahash, just like that. So there you have it, folks. The disbelievers out there, the people that don't want to believe that we have a server farm, that we have a device, that we're actually enhancing the Bitcoin mining situation. For all yous out there that believe, however, and are following and want to be part of this, you leaders, you networkers, and all you passive income earners, get with us. Get with BitHarvest.
Yes,
We've got a
well.
solid situation here. You guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, you also
Amazing.
do. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you,
Good.
Ronnie. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
welcome.
Thank you. You guys get
Yes.
in touch. Woo! I love this video. Do you know that we have 450 leaders from around the world that started with us in May and maybe even in April and such that are all going to be seeing the server room for the first times in their life next week? And I'll be there. You guys will see the videos and all that stuff. And we're going to introduce all of this to 450 people like us. And they are going to go home after this and blow this thing to the moon. So the company is brilliant. The company is absolutely innovative. The company is smart money, and they know what they're doing. They did bigger spreadsheets than me and Andy. Trust me on that. And so they gave an overall business plan of the profit splitting here so you can understand where the money flows. 60% of that additional profit that we're creating with our innovation and our product is going back to our mining farm partner who needs that income to cover the cost of electricity and grow and be a more sustainable business. 10% of the revenue that we're generating is going to corporate, BitHarvest headquarters. And BitHarvest, I want you to think of them like a Bitcoin financial services company. Like they really are. They're a management of Bitcoin financial services. I represent them. You represent them. We're representing a Bitcoin financial service company, and we have a product that we can put people into, a vehicle of success. And that 30% of the pie chart, that's for you. That's right. You, me, us, the whole family. We get to go out there and get paid for our time and efforts and commission to go out and market this product and bring it to the masses. And that's a great, great split. Andy, any comments on this?
Only to endorse what you said there, that it's a great split. It's well thought out and it's fair for everyone. You know, the miners needed to be incentivized to give us some of the profit that we can produce for them. We need the company to make a lot of money because we want the company to be profitable and be around for a long time. They can't give me $50 Bitcoin for free if they're not making money themselves. So we want them to make a lot of money. And also we want to make some money. We're not doing this for the fun of it, even if we are having fun. You know, we're doing it for our 30%. So it's a good split. It's an even split. It's sustainable. It'll be here for a long time.
Now, this percentage of the pie chart, I just want to say this, and Andy can acknowledge this with me, but some people have been confused about this. They think they're getting 30% of a dollar here or something to that effect. It's not like that. This is an overall business plan. And this is what this is. We have a marketing plan for the commissions, and that 30% is what we're going to be making, okay? But the money in this pie chart, you can't see it. It's bazillions. It's bazillions of dollars into the future here. And so really, they can't even identify how much because we need a spreadsheet for that, right? But this represents lots and lots of income for everybody involved, you know, millions and into the billions of dollars over time. So it's a long haul, long journey process of everyone involved, and it's making this money, and that split continues to happen every single day. We love it. We absolutely love it. Now, what do we know about Bitcoin? Well, we know it's going up, right? Up, up, up. So what do we know about us? Well, as soon as we become a booster owner, we're making Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin's at 50K, we're making this much today. If Bitcoin goes up to 60K, we're making more. If Bitcoin goes up to 80K, we're making more. If Bitcoin goes up to 100K, we're making more. That's the point. We're making more as Bitcoin grows into the future. You just got to get set up today, get started now, start making that income, and just let Bitcoin do its thing out there. And you just keep collecting the Bitcoins with us every single day. And many of us are just rolling those Bitcoins right back into more machines because we're in this for the long run, and we want to make more Bitcoin over time as much as we can. Now, I've got a couple documents from the company that I want to share. And these are some results of the last 4 months, okay? Now, the results are pegged at 70K, and Bitcoin is not that today. I just want to clarify. So we just want to do this as a guesstimation so that you guys can see. But in March, we had income of one booster plugged in of $266 of Bitcoin. In April, we had $276. In May, we had $264 of Bitcoin. And in June, we had $246 of Bitcoin. Add all four up roughly. I'm going to be rough with you guys today. I'm not being all exact to the penny. Roughly add up all four. We're talking about 1,000 right there. So what does that say? That says within 4 months, and again, approximately, you know, Bitcoin's got to do what it does, but within 4 months, approximately, the booster pays for itself. That's the point. The booster pays itself off in the few months, you know, however many, 4, maybe 5, depending on what Bitcoin's doing. But the booster pays itself off. That's all that matters, right? You're going to put $1,000 into a booster and you're going to get paid back. Where on earth can you do that? Show me this somewhere else. Show me where you can do this, and let's have a look. This is a product like an iPhone or an iWatch in a box with a MAC address, a serial number, an invoice, a warranty. And this product actually puts value and income in your pocket. If the phones did, we'd have 5, 10 phones each. Most people got 2 now, and they still aren't making any money. The booster is the answer. The booster is something we have to wrap our heads around and understand that this is a product that we're purchasing. This is an income-producing asset that we're buying. We're buying an asset, and this thing produces nonstop 24 hours a day. I've never seen a product like this in my life. And as of this year, many things in my personal mind have changed. I'm really, really starting to warm up to the idea of the machines running all day, all night for me while I'm sleeping and making money for me and my family. Like, I'm really warming up to the love of that. And you will too. Just get your boosters plugged in and you'll see what I see. It's amazing. It's excellent. It's incredible stuff. Excellent. So the process is simple, right? All you got to do is get the link from whoever invited you, sign up, register, deposit your USDT. You're going to convert 90% of that USDT into the purchase wallet. You're going to go then and buy your booster. It's going to take you a minute or two to buy a booster. Once the booster's bought and purchased, you're going to get an email. They're going to say, "Thank you, Andy. Welcome to the family. Your booster will be turned on in the next 24 hours and you'll be making Bitcoins like a boss." Then on day 2, the robot goes to work for you. 24 hours, it's running, it's making Bitcoins. On day 3, you're a property manager of your assets. You log in and you check, and wow, I've got Bitcoin. And now you can withdraw like a boss, right? You're going to keep making Bitcoins every day from that day forward, non-stop, with a 5-year warranty, well into the future, because Bitcoin is here forever. Walter, how did you feel on day 3? Was there some emotions there? What was going through your mind?
Day 3 is awesome. Speaking of day 3, I just bought another shared booster 2 days ago, and today it shows in my back office that I'm making more money now. It's
Yay.
it's so cool. It really is.
Andy, what were your emotions on day 3? How did you feel? You have more scrutiny than us.
Yeah, it's like I said before, it's just the realization of the fact that it's not theory anymore. You know, up until you actually get the Bitcoin in the back office, everything's just theory. And then you log in and you go, there's Bitcoin. But what amazed me is that I've got some Bitcoin, but my booster is still working just as hard for me the next day, even when I got the Bitcoin. If I take the Bitcoin out, the booster's still working for me just as hard the next day. You know, there's no diminishment of the work the booster is doing. It just keeps doing it day after day after day, and it doesn't stop. It keeps putting those Bitcoin in my back office. So yeah, a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement.
Love it. So the analysts are telling us some projections here. Why are we so excited? Well, Bitcoin's going up. Bitcoin.com says Bitcoin could be 150K this year. And Andy and I think it's going to hit that by Christmas. We really do. 250K next year. Robert Kiyosaki, the absolute king of income-producing asset guru theory, books, games, workshops, testimonies, you name it. He's saying 500K. And we're still trying to get Robert to have a look at our booster. I think he'll buy some. Kathy Wood from ARK Investments. She's the #1 lady in America analyst. She's saying Bitcoin is going to go 1.5 million in the next 5 years. 1.5 million in the next 5 years, going to grow up like that. Michael Saylor, the world's best mentor, check mark. Tim Draper, another big Bitcoiner, check mark. The Winklevoss twins, check mark. They all agree with Kathy Wood that Bitcoin is going to go to 1.5 million by 2030 in the next 5 years. The bull run is on now. Bitcoin's inching up, creeping up, and it's on the way, on the way. What's the best way to get it? Well, you can buy it. You can, like I said, you can go buy Bitcoin, or you can trade it and lose all your money, your house, your wife, or you can join us in the simple, cost-effective way in the mining industry and acquire fresh virgin Bitcoins from the network every single day. The choice is yours. We've got a cryptocurrency printing machine available now. You know, you can start at 100, you can go to 1,000, you can buy 10 for 10K, you can buy 20 for 20K, whatever you want. It's your budget, it's your life, it's your house. But the point is, you're going to buy an income-producing asset. You're going to forego all of the stress, drama, shams, noise, distractions that everyone else is, populating out there. And you're going to make Bitcoins like a boss. And that is the best chair in the house. Traditional mining is costly. It's bazillions of dollars. If you look at this, this is my kitchen table in 2017. I make mining rigs back then. I understand everything about what we have here better than the next guy. I've been doing this for years. I also consulted and worked on the second largest mining farm in the world in Canada. It's called Hut 8, HUT number 8. Google it. I was there. I've got a documentary on YouTube. You guys can watch it. It's 8 minutes. It's a short documentary. It's there. Search for it. Jan Hut 8 documentary. You guys can see it. I was making these mining rigs. Andy has friends with these rigs. Walter has friends with these rigs. I sold this rig for $10,000. It's still running now. Change a fan, change a wire. They don't stop. But this thing is hot, really generates heat, lots of electricity like a hot tub. It's not cost effective even to have in your home, but it makes crypto. It makes income, right? And so today technology's come a long way. Most of us used to be on a desktop computer, then we moved to a laptop, and now we're on a phone or an iPad. Like most of us don't even touch the computer at the desk anymore because we're on our phones, right? And so technology is shrunk down into a small form factor, and that's just what we have here. We got smarter people, smarter software, smarter technology. It comes with the times, you guys understand, and we've shrunken a $10,000 machine into a $1,000 machine in a box now. And really, this doesn't do as much as that. It cannot do as much power as that, but it gets damn close. And that's all that matters. And for the price of 10K for that versus 1K for this, you can buy 10 of these and outperform that machine all day long. And I've got a spreadsheet here that one of the guys made. So he took one of the mining machines that the Riot company uses. It's called a Bitmain Antminer, and they cost about $6,000 US each. And after they run for a day and they pay the electricity, because that's a heavy cost, almost half of the income goes to electricity every day, it ends up making $375 a day. You take a $1,000 booster now, that's 1/6 for a fraction, 1/6 of the price. The $1,000 booster produces $3.20 a day. $3.75 versus $3.20 is a 55 cents difference. What's the better value? What's the better budget spend? It's obvious. It's the booster. Now, let me say this. The booster is 1K. The mining machine is 6K. If we take 6 boosters, we're making 6 times the results for the same money. It's a no-brainer. It's obvious. The performance is real. The results are real. Numbers and the technology and all this stuff is tracked. It cannot lie. It's real. And that is so amazing in what we have here. The actual booster outperforms anything else in the industry. And that's the point. It's just so powerful. Okay. I want to get down to this other slide and show you guys something here. Where is that? Here we go. So a lot of people ask me, does the booster outperform the market? And yes and no, but yes, right? It kind of does. And so if we have 1 Bitcoin in our pocket on January 1st, and we keep that Bitcoin in our pocket till December 31st, 1 year, at the end of the year, what? We still got 1 Bitcoin. Hey, no one's going to disrespect that. But if we take the 1 Bitcoin and translate that into 70,000 and we buy 70 boosters, and we run 70 boosters as plan B, we're going to make 1.823 Bitcoins. That's 82% more Bitcoin than I had last year. And now those 70 boosters was the best decision of my life because they're machines and I own them and they have a 5-year warranty. And guess what? What am I going to make in year 2? More. What am I going to make in year 3? More. What am I going to make in year 4? More. Year 5, more. Year 6, more. 7, 8, year 9. You get it. This machine will run and it will continually make more Bitcoins than I had in my pocket in the first year. And that is the point. And by the way, at headquarters yesterday, a gentleman saw the presentation and saw this particular slide, and he bought 70 boosters on the spot, after watching this and understanding the value. So you guys do what you do. Understand we're here to teach you and coach you, but the answer is real. It's there. And then if you start to minus off some of your commissions and incomes and fold back your earnings back into that, don't forget those 70 boosters, that 70K will pay itself off in the coming months. So many months later, it's all paid for. It pays for itself. So did you really spend that money? Did you really lose anything? Hell no. You guys have made big. You're making money nonstop in Bitcoin all the time. And really, that's the point. The booster is brilliant. The booster delivers, and that's what people want. People want consistent daily income delivered to their wallet in Bitcoins every day. And the only real sham-free place on earth is here at BitHarvest with the Bit Booster and real Bitcoins coming to you. I love this slide. Andy, what do you think about this slide here?
Yeah, well, you know, I love this slide because I then took that figure and I put it into another spreadsheet. And I extrapolated it out over 5 years, and the figures get crazy because the point to note, and you covered it really well, is that even though you end up with 1.823 Bitcoin at the end of the first year instead of 1 Bitcoin, you've still got 70 boosters. If you take that 1.823 Bitcoin and buy another however many 100 boosters you can get by the end of the second year, I could show you the spreadsheet. I could give you the numbers, but it grows exponentially at an absolutely crazy rate. Okay,
the
so
velocity is huge. Yep.
Yeah, so I love this slide. This slide is one that put me onto that compounding, that way of thinking.
Do you want to show what you were going to show us before at this point? I'm just asking. I can stop the share. You can show us, or do you want to?
I can. It's not a million miles from what we were talking about here.
Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah. Let's do that, and then it's done.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and share.
Okay, so this is if you just go back to this investment plan, this is the one that we were talking about here is compounding over a period of time. But this one is the one that I did last night. I'll just make it a little bit bigger if I can. And what I said was that starting on the 1st of January 2024, we've got 1 Bit Booster, and we're going to make $150 with that one bit booster. The figures we've got are that we're making more than that, but let's just keep it calm. So we're going to make $150 per bit booster per month. Okay, and so this investment club was looking at this as sort of a plan B. I call it a slow burn. And what they wanted to do is to take the $150 every month, and at the end, when they've made an extra $1,000, take their $1,000 back. So now they're back down to $1,000, making $150 per month. But then what they do is every time they can buy a new booster, they do. Every time they can buy a 10% booster or 20% of a booster or a full booster, they do. Okay, and so this figure increases over time, and pretty soon, within a year and a half, we're up to making $1,000 a day.
Wow!
Just over a year and a half, $1,000 a day. And some people might say, "Well, I like that." Sorry, $1,000 a month. I apologize, not $1,000 a day. Some people might say, "Well, that's it. That's all I want. So that's my strategy now. I'm just going to take $1,000 a month to supplement my income." And that's great. And it's taken less than 2 years to get there. But if you leave it in there and keep it growing, it's not very long before you are making $11,000 a month. Okay. And then pretty soon it's going to be $100,000 a month. So what's this? 1st of July now. So that's 4.5 years, $100,000 a month. Earnings, I think, most people could live on $100,000 a month. I think
100K a month. I'm sure everyone can live on that. Wow.
But
wow.
look at the boosters you're buying every month. You're buying 2,000 boosters, 3,000 boosters a month.
You got to grow your field there. Some of the numbers can't show. It's too big. It's too big. Oh, expand the field there. Yeah.
There we go. So this is actually so 1st of January. So that's 6 years.
So I see $1 million a month there. I see it, obviously, November 1st. So at some point, if we just keep buying more booster shares, keep folding the proceeds back into more machines, we're going to end up getting to $1 million a month, basically, is what you're saying here. Over $1 million a month. Yeah,
if everything else holds true, then yes, that's what the maths is telling us. And that's my birthday, so that would be nice. $1 million a month by my birthday. Nice. Incredible numbers. Numbers don't lie. I love spreadsheets, man. I love it. I call this a slow burn because initially this investment club was talking about putting more money in. And then they said, well, what would happen if we didn't risk all of that money that we've got for this other project we're doing? What would happen if we just put $1,000 in here and then we took $1,000 back out? So I call this a slow burn. Well, that's what I did too, right? I bought 2 boosters to start for daddy-daughter, and then we had enough income there, and I took the 1,000 back and put it back in my pocket. We call that seed capital, right? I put the seed capital back in my pocket, and today, I have 41 boosters, so I'm doing what you're saying. I'm doing what you're preaching right now. And I've been buying all my boosters, compounding my commissions forward to acquire more machines. And you've said it before, you love my discipline, and that's what I'm doing. I'm listening to you, you're listening to me, we're together in this, and I'm doing the work. I'm doing the moves, Andy. I'm listening to my coach too. And I'm proud of you for doing all these spreadsheets, man. You really open our eyes and our mind up to what we need to be doing. Thank you again. Thank you. But I love it. I love that we're growing. The $1 million a month is absolutely incredible, but it's real. You see, it's real. It's all about the strength in numbers. It even says that on the box of the device, strength in numbers. And so more machines, more income, more machines, more income, more machines, more income. And that stands at the company level, the individual level, the team level. It's all intricate and it's all connected. The company wants to have 500,000 machines running. Then we can make a really big, efficient impact in the Bitcoin network. And the Bitcoin world will love us even more. At 500,000 machines, all of our family will be producing a generous, gigantic amount of Bitcoins coming in every day, and we'll all be sharing in that economy. And that's why we call it a booster and a share. We're almost like
buying a device as a shareholder in the company. And then the company disperses all of that income and we get our share. If I got 10, then I get 10 shares of that, income. If I got 50, I get 50 pieces of that income. It's just coming like that. It's all allocated, all serial numbered, all in your accounts. We've got thousands and thousands of accounts running, and that's how it works. It's a brilliant, brilliant system. Well done. Exceptional, exceptional system. Okay, well, with all that excitement now, I think it's time to get into how we can make the commissions. Let's discuss the marketing plan now, okay? So we are in a digital gold rush. We have a marketing plan. And what does that mean? Well, first of all, the company is smart. They're on point. Like if you're gonna release a product in 2024, you'd probably want to get a network marketing, affiliate marketing situation going, because you're going to build a giant sales force and community out there, all representing your product, all marketing your product out there. And then you've got all these people making commissions to do that. And that's a smart thing. I think everybody gets that, and everybody wants that in today's economy anyway. Then what happens is the marketing plan is built on a uni-level system. And that means that you just go out there and share your link and have as many people sign up with your link as possible. And everybody becomes a customer and part of your team and your booster family. And the best part about that is all the machines that are in your account, all of them that you've got in your family, you are going to make a portion of the proceeds that those machines make. You're also going to make money from your personal machines that you've purchased as well. And you're also going to make some team income from ranking and things like that. And you're also going to make sales income from selling the boosters. So the first income is the passive income, and that's coming in every single day. Easy, simply, they call it lazy money, call it what you want. It's guaranteed profit promise coming in daily. The second income is selling the devices. So we're going to market them, people are going to buy them, and we're going to make commission in USDT. The third income is the ranking income column, and that's the team money. All the boosters in your team, in your community, all those machines generating income, you're going to get a piece of that as well. And then the same rank income, Andy will explain that more in a minute. So everybody starts at the customer level, and they come in and they buy a booster, shared, whatever position, and open up their account. Then they go out and they start marketing, and they're going to make $50 for every booster that gets bought, and they're going to make 5% of those boosters generating income daily. Then you move up to 1-star. You're going to have 10 boosters in your community. You're going to make 10% of those machines working every day, and you're also going to make $100 for all the boosters that are being bought in your account. Then you move up to 2-star level. You're going to have 80 boosters in your community. You're going to make 15% of those 80 machines running all day, and you're going to make $125 for all the boosters that are being bought in your account. Then you move up to 3-star level. You're going to jump up to 250 people in your community. You're going to make 20% of those machines activity, and you're going to make $150 for all the boosters that are being bought. At the 4-star level, you're going to make 25% of all the machines in the 800-person activity, 800 machines activity, and you're going to make $175 on each booster that's being bought. At the 5-star level, you're going to jump up considerably to the 2,500 booster community. You're going to make 28% of all those machines in activity, and you're going to make $200 for each booster that's being bought. And then at the 6-star level, you get to the top of the food chain here. You're going to have 8,000 boosters in your community, which is bigger than when you started at 10, way bigger. And you're going to have 30% of all 8,000 machines running coming into you, and you're going to make $225 US for every booster that gets bought. Now, this is uni level. There is no front line. There is no big leg, small leg. There is no penalty. There is no match. There's none of this crazy sauce that you've been penalized and tricked into everywhere else. This is a simple plan. This is easy to explain, and it's challenging to execute. The only challenging part is to get up the ranks 4, 5, 6 stars. And why? Well, because you need 2 partners with you. And I give you this diagram. There's Andy at the 3-star level. That's you, Andy. And Andy's got 2 partners with him, Walter and Jan at the 2-star level. And Walter and Jan are pushing Andy up. So we pushed him up to the 3-star level because we're his partners and we're working alongside him, organically growing our accounts. The 1-star people are with Walter. He's got 2 partners with him, and Jan's got 2 partners with him, pushing me up at that 1-star level. And then the level below, no stars, are all customer level. This guy's got 2 customers coming in. This next 2 customers, 2 customers, 2 customers. The reason I show you this is because this is a people business. It's great that we're all making sales and all that sort of stuff, and you could have astronomical sales, but you still won't go up the ranks and unlock the income that you deserve. You must have 2 partners minimum with you, building the business up and pushing you up. It's a people business. You need to take care of the people first and the money second. It's people first, money second. And the money is obvious. The money is handled. The money is allocated. The money is delivered. The crypto is coming in every single day. Don't worry about that. Worry about the people. Go out there and be a great sponsor, a great leader, a great manager, a great networker. Change your personality slightly for this company. Adjust yourself for betterment. Come to the table here and put Bitcoin in people's pockets and be part of our redemption journey. Understand that you will build a big, big community and a big, big following by putting value in people's pockets. All these other shams out there don't deliver. All these other shams out there won't keep your reputation golden. All these other shams out here are going to run your car into a wall. You want to bring people into this vehicle. You want to bring them down the highway of economy and wealth generation, and you must have 2 partners with you in order to unlock the full value of each of these economies in each of these levels. Andy, go ahead and tell them about the same ranking income.
Okay, the same ranking income is a clever add-on to the compensation plan, because very often with the compensation plan, even a good one, is paid on a different. Your bonus is paid on a differential between you and the people below you, the people that you've introduced, and so if there's no differential, you don't get paid. So you could end up doing a lot of work, help your friends become as successful as you are. And at that point, there's no more income for you. Now, of course, that's not the whole story, because you don't just rely on having 1 or 2 groups. You have 9, 15, 27, 36, whatever you like. Okay, so you make sure you have enough other groups to maintain your income. However, you don't get any income from the people you help get up to the same level as you. With this marketing plan, when you do help somebody get up to the same level as you, then you get this same ranking income of 10%. So that's the least you're ever going to earn from the volume in that group is 10%. That's put aside specifically for the same ranking income. Okay, so a very fair system. It rewards us for continuing to help our leaders and our friends and our family to succeed. And of course, there's the old adage in network marketing that you can have whatever you want in life as long as you help enough other people get what they want. So if you help other people succeed, you'll succeed. But sometimes it's hard to keep an eye on that when it means you're losing commissions. You're losing sometimes quite large commissions by helping your friends onto the same level as you. And in this case, that's been taken care of.
Love it. Love it. That's that fair system that we have here. So again, I'm going to identify this. You're going to make passive income every single day off any number of boosters as an owner. Done. You're going to make rank income from the team that you build in all the machines in your account. You're going to make referral income from all of the boosters that are being bought in your account. And you're going to make same rank income from your partners that climb up the ladder with you and sometimes will match you in your account. So it's so fair, so easy, and so simple. And let me say more. You have to have boosters in order to move up the ranks, and people see that, and I didn't really identify that because I want to say, to me now in July 12th, it's obvious all of the boosters that I've needed to move up the ranks have all been paid for out of the economy of the marketing plan. So all of the boosters that I bought have all been paid for from commissions and things like that. So technically I started with 2 boosters and I paid myself back. I've never had to really put any more money in the business because the boosters and the velocity and the progression and it self-propels. It pays for itself. Now, you wouldn't know that starting at 0, opening a fresh account, buying 1 booster. But I know that because I've been doing this for almost 2.5 months and I've got the account and the back office and the numbers to prove it. So I know 100% the system works. I know 100% it's fair. I know 100% it's working in all of our favors. And I know 100% that it's self-propelling because I have the black and white proof of where I started at 0 and where it's grown to now into the thousands and tens of thousands and 50,000. So it's obvious to me that the system is well designed. And that's why we have these plateaus on the group sales, 10, 80, 250, 800, 2,500, 8,000, because that's all numbers that the company figured out in their spreadsheet to make it fair, to make it accessible, to make it attainable, and to make it pay where it's it's financially solid, right? You got to have the finances to pay out on anything that we're making, right? So all of that, the strength in numbers, the way this is all done, it all self-propels. I think that's one of the magic things about this that people still don't really pay attention or identify on the whole plan. Now we're getting 4 income streams here. I know 4, right? So we're getting 3 income streams of Bitcoin. We're getting the passive income every day. We're getting that team ranking income every day, and we're getting that same rank every day. And I've got 3 incomes coming in every single day, and we add them up every day in the back office together. The 4th income is the USDT from the sale of the boosters. So the boosters are being bought all the time, and that 4th income is coming in USDT. Later in life, we're going to have a 5th income, 5. And we're going to have BTH income, and that is the company coin. And we're going to get into a dual mining situation once we reach that 500,000 units of boosters out on planet Earth. Once we get that kind of horsepower, that kind of velocity, that kind of strength in numbers, we can start to make that 5th additional income. And that's going to be a glorious day. You wait for that. And then you can sell that BTH back into USDT and withdraw that like a boss. So 5 income streams, 4 fully running and fully fulfilling your wallets today. 4 income streams coming in. It's awesome. Well thought out. What a great system. Really, really love it. We've got wallets in here. So the wallets are in the back office and they're not complicated. Don't even worry about that. In the past, we've been in different companies and they just jam everything into one wallet and you get confused, you lose track, you have to buy more packages, all this other crazy sauce that doesn't exist here. This is a financial services company. This is a Bitcoin financial management company. And so accounting is probably the first job before any other job. Okay, I will say that. And so even starting the corporation, building out the 8,000 square foot office, they have warehouse. All of this stuff is all financials. You guys are smart. And so we must be perfect. We must be accurate. We must be bang on our accounting here. And we are. So we organize it like this. You get a USDT wallet. You can deposit in there and buy your booster from there. You can also transfer a USDT to other people in your network and be a good leader and sponsor. You can transfer for 1 second for free to anybody in your network and help them buy a booster. You can transfer the money in the purchase wallet to others. And obviously you use that only to buy a booster. The Bitcoin wallet's the best one. You're receiving your Bitcoins like a boss every day. You can withdraw your Bitcoins as much and as frequent as you want. You also can convert your Bitcoins into USDT and you can buy more machines like Andy showed us on the spreadsheet. And we totally recommend you guys do that. Go ahead, especially in your first early days, 6 months, whatever. The whole concept is to get more and more machines running in your name. The commission wallet is where you receive all from the sales of all the boosters that are coming in. You're getting USDT in there. You can buy more boosters with the commission like I do. You can withdraw that and pay your bills. And you can also send that in your network to others. And the register wallet is kind of like a point system. You're getting a bonus on your sales. You're getting a bonus on your team income. And that bonus goes into that wallet and you can use that to buy more boosters. You can also transfer that to others to buy boosters. And they can also pay you back. You can be creative. So if Annie says, hey, have you got any funds sitting around? I want to get a booster. Yeah, I've got this much. Okay, send it to me. I'll send you some USDT. You can work with your people like that and help them out. Awesome, awesome system. Brilliant, brilliant accounting. The numbers are very, very, very excellent organized here. Love it so much. I can't talk about that enough because I do it every day. You guys saw me last night. I bought a half a booster too. Like I love how the wallets work. They're amazing. Referral income is the income. We're affiliate marketers. We're going to go out there and refer others. They're going to, come with us in the company. Some are going to be passive and not network, and that's okay. We don't mind. We have a house for everyone. You can be a passive earner or you can be an active earner here. And really, that's your choice, and we love you all. Everyone's invited. The referral income is because of that. So Jan's referring Andy, Andy's referring Walter, and I've got my 2 partners, and now we're going to grow this business together. And that's the way you guys want to think about that, okay? The rest of this is all slides getting into passive income, networking income, and all that sort of stuff. So let's switch over to the spreadsheet now that we have, and we'll go through that in a better way to show you guys. So when we make a spreadsheet, we want to know that you're going to get money. We want to make sure that you're going to get paid. You, all of our community, and all of our friends. So before we start any company, we have to look at the numbers and make sure everyone's going to get their fair share. You can't do that by looking at the PDF. You can't do that by looking at a 1 page with a bunch of numbers on there. It doesn't work. You have to get deeper. And that's where Jan and Andy pull the spreadsheet out and start factoring in what's happening, because we want to make sure our people are taken care of first. People first, money second. So we find out that it all works. We plug in the marketing plan into the spreadsheet. We see how much we can make doing the networking. We see how much we can do make being passive or active. And that's the point. So this is the extrapolation over the next 5 years of what you can make here at BitHarvest running your boosters or your active networking business. So let's get into the passive part first. Passive only. 1 booster, 5 years, 200K approximately. 1 booster, 5 years, 200K. Okay. So is that good? Andy, are you happy with that? You want to spend $1,000 today and make 200K with me in 5 years? Are you good with that?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'd be all over that all the time.
You sure you don't want to buy some mutual funds for the banksters instead?
The best I could come up with is Hut 8 is going to do 25% increase by the end of next year. That's the best I've got.
Okay, well, let's do this next one then. 5 boosters. Who wants to be a millionaire? You guys like that TV show? 5 boosters, 5 years, 1 million. 5 boosters, 5 years, 1 million. You spend $5,000 today, get lit up, turned on, and rolling, and you're going to make 1 million in the next 5 years. Is that not the answer? Is that not what people want? And this is zero networking, zero networking. This is completely passive. And then we can just go to 10 boosters. We know how much 1 makes, so it just keeps going up. If 1 makes 200K, then we know that 10 makes 2 million in 5 years, right? 10 boosters, a 10K spend will get you 2 million in 5 years. How about that? Then we go to 20, 4 million. So 20 boosters, 20K is going to get you 4 million in 5 years. Then let's look at me. I got 41 boosters, 41 for Jan in the last couple months. 7, almost 8 million. I'm just rounding up because I can. We're just rounding around here. It's a guesstimation. 41 boosters, almost 8 million. 8 million in 5 years. To ask me if I'm happy. Ask me if this has just, made me so solid and confident in my daily life. Yes, it has. Does this give me the forecast on the future that I'm doing something right? Yes, it does. Does it mean that I'm good? Yes, I'm good. So many things come from these numbers. So many feelings and emotions and thoughts and decisions are all based on actual results, this kind of thing. So it's really, really important to look at things like that. And I'm really happy with the 8 million in 5 years, but I'm going to get more boosters anyway. All of us are. Andy, our upline, has 50 boosters. He's got 10 million coming in the next 5 years. 10 million from a 50K spend. And Super Mario, the legend, the myth, the guy, he bought 100 boosters on a Monday at headquarters where I am. He came in the office. He looked around for 30 minutes, listened to everything. He says, okay, I'll take 100. They thought he said 10. No, he's like 100. And they're like, okay. And then he bought 100 on the spot. And he's a smart man. He's a smart guy. And he knows what he's doing. That's $20 million in the next 5 years in Bitcoin, not dollars, Bitcoin. I say dollars, but it's just a reference. $20 million in Bitcoin in the next 5 years. How many of you on this call right now and all your friends out there would like to have 20 million in Bitcoin in the next 5 years? I'm sure the answer is yes, right across the board. So what does that mean? Get them on the Zoom calls, get them your link, get them educated. Let's coach them. Let's show them the ropes. Let's help them. Let's help them understand the vision, the process, and the product. It's amazing times, amazing times. Now, we know about Mario. Well, we're happy for him. We know about Jan. Well, happy for him. We know what 1 booster, 10 boosters does. We're happy for everyone, and we're happy for what the results are. Now, let's look at what the family's making, okay? So far, in the last couple of months, we've got 2,050 boosters. We've built a $388 million business, a $388 million sharing of Bitcoin in the next 5 years to everybody as of today. Everybody in our team so far, as of today, July 12th, is entitled to make $388 million with us so far. And you think we're going to stop at 2,000 whatever boosters? Oh no, we're going all the way up. We're going to have 10,000 boosters, 100,000 boosters in our team for sure. And so as of today, we know the team is going to do real good. And this is what makes me the happiest, knowing that the community is already entitled to receiving $388 million of Bitcoin with us right now into the future. Andy, how do you feel about that fact?
I love it. I think that's incredible because for me, networking has always been about helping other people. And this is like a really visual representation of that. It's a real down-to-earth understanding that that money is what we're going to earn over the next 5 years. And everybody in the team is entitled to their share of that according to how many boosters they've bought so far. So it's just a real visual representation. I can't say any other way. It's a visual representation of the fact that we are actually helping the family grow and make money. And it couldn't be in more simple and more clear terms than that.
And Marcos, one of us is going to be a 6-star here in the coming months. You know that. We all know that. It's growing exponentially. So if we take the 8,000 boosters that we'll have in this particular family in the end here, when we get to that, one of us leaders gets to that 6-star level, we'll have 8,000 machines running for the family. That is $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion of shared economy in Bitcoin for everybody involved. Look at that number. Look at it twice. 1.5 billion that we've generated in this business. And I can't say it yet because we haven't hit 6-star yet and 8,000 boosters in our family. But when we do, this is what we've done for our family. We've built a $1.5 billion windfall for everybody involved in months, in a short period of time. I don't know how long it's going to take us, but it's not going to take us long. We're already over 2,000 boosters. So what is that? We're already 25% there. 25% there in 2 months. So let's just say 2, 4, 6, 8 might take us 8 months to get to the 8,000 boosters. Not a big deal, right? 8 months. And in 8 months, we can look back and say, hey, we've all worked so hard together. We were all stuck together. We all did this together. We all believed and we all did it. And we're now looking at 1.5 billion in our pockets togetherness. Now that's what I'm here for. I love this part. I love it. And I really believe in it. And this is why we're doing this. There's no question in my mind of the why. I have another joke for you all, but why would we want to make Bitcoin? Why would we want to generate passive income? Why would we want to get wealthy into the future? Because we're going to have bills till we die. That's the main why. The main why. I love that joke. But we're going to have bills till we die. So if you want to keep asking more whys, maybe I got kids, I got future, there's more. But the main why, the most important why, is you're going to have bills till you die. So if you don't have something figured out by now, start today. If you don't have a plan, this is your plan. If you don't have a strategy, make this yours. That's the point, that's the point. Everybody's going to need money till they die. Where's it going to come from? When we even get older, we can't work anymore. We're going to live on government pensions, as they say, and stuff like that, like my grandpa. And so he's making peanuts, he's got peanuts coming in. It's not much. And so if we don't have a plan now, if we don't work today, and look at Bitcoin, it's growing exponentially into the future. We got to take advantage right now. We got to get involved today. so we can line the road with Bitcoin Gold going into the future. Now, we've done the passive, we've done the team, we've done the family. We can see the numbers. We know it's worth it. We know the big vision. Great, amazing, exceptional. Now let's go to the marketing plan and let's pretend that we're going to achieve each level exactly like they said in the marketing plan and see how much that pays out. Now, Andy said it yesterday. Nobody on planet Earth is going to do the marketing plan number for number exactly cucumber. It's impossible, right? No one is. Everyone's going to do more or less or this or that, grow this and that. So we're just going to do the marketing plan just to see what it does. And then obviously you're going to make more than this and your numbers are going to be different than anybody else's. So the 1 star, just going to 1 star. And let me say this, Marcos did the 1 star in 48 hours, 2 days, he got to 1 star. In 48 hours, Marcos was able to make $300,000 in income in the coming years, just in 2 days as a 1 star. And then we'll take it up to 2 star because that's where the juice starts to produce. So we'll go up to 2 star. Okay. And we've got 80 in our community now. At 2 star, we've made a few thousand in USDT for the sales. We're making almost 1,500 a month, month after month, 1,500 coming in passively. And we're looking at 1.5 million at the end of the 5-year journey at a 2 star. Now, again, no one's going to stay there. You're not going to stay at 2 star for 5 years. It's impossible. But it's just so you can see how the marketing plan extrapolates, right? But at the 2 star level, you're already a $1.5 million networker, $1.5 million earner. How many people sold diet pills and protein powder and all kinds of shams and never made $1.5 million in their life? Lost all their community, lost all their customers, lost their face, lost their reputation. It happens every single day in the crypto space. So you need to be safe. You need to be a quality, top-notch vehicle of economy. And that's why we have the Bit Booster here and the BITHARVEST company. We're top quality out there. All right, so let's look at the 3 star level now. We're jumping up from 80 up to 250 in the community. Now we've made 7,000 in USD in our pocket. We're making 4,000 a month after month after month. Everybody can pay all their bills with 4,000 in this world. If you live a nice normal life, 4,000 is enough to cover everything. You're making over 4 million in the next 5 years, over 4 million at the 3 star level. And again, Marcos did this in a month. Like, he was 3 star in a month. So again, if he can do it, you can do it. That's the point. That's the motivation. That's the deal, right? If Marcos can do it, anybody can do it. Let me tell you that. So now we're going to go to 4 star level and we're going to jump up considerably up to 800 machines in our community. So 800 machines, put it in here. Now you've made 20,000 USD in your pocket in commissions. Obviously, you're going to do something with that, maybe buy more boosters. You're making 12,000 a month consecutively, month after month. And what kind of house can you run with 12K coming in every month? That's more than 2 people working, man. That's huge. That's 13 million over 5 years, 13 million at the 4 star level right there. So it's obvious. Now we're in double digits, 8-figure earning. We're making serious money at the 4 star level. And that's where I am. I'm at 4 star, you know, and others in the company are there, just a handful. Many hundreds of people already at 3 star. Thousands of people at 2 star, and there's only one guy in the company. We're only 4 months new. He got to start early. He got started in February before they even opened the office. His name's Kelvin, and he's already a 5 star. And Kelvin has made almost $500,000 in USDT commissions alone from the direct sales of the boosters. Almost $500,000. I got Daryl on the call, Maurice, even Andy. All you guys have the same power as him. All you guys can be 6 star by Christmas. Everybody on this call, if you come to work with us every day, you come to the office, you bring the people to the Zooms, you do the work, you do exactly, you know, how we do it, you copy us. All of you on this call can be a 6 star by Christmas if you put the work in here. It's doable, it's reality, it's real. So you have to really ask yourselves the question, why? Why are you not? What's holding you back, right? And figure that out, and let's get to work together and let us help you. We're the best leadership and coaches in the industry. We got the best resume out there. We work with ethics. We work with the people first. Nobody like us. Again, even the company respects our team and our group more than any other group on earth. We got the you know, the red card or whatever, the green card, you know, with the company. They love us out there. They love us to death. All right, so 5-star level, 60,000, 60K in USDT in your pocket. What are you gonna do with that? Buy more boosters? I don't know, probably. You're making over 23,000 a month after month after month. What kind of house are you running with over 20K? And you're making 25 million plus at the end of 5 years. 25 million at the 5-star level. Think about this, understand this, realize this is for you. You really can take this to the moon with us. And again, and even for the ones out there that think this is too big for them, that's okay. Bring the people you know to the calls. Let them see this. There's some serious high achieving animals that don't even know we have this. And you didn't introduce them. You're not doing networking properly. You're not being a quality affiliate to yourself if you're not introducing those high achieving animals to this product and this company. Like, bring them to the Zooms, show them the replay, show them the spreadsheet. Get them to see this. Their eyes will open, their ears will open, and they'll say, hey, I've always dreamed of doing that. I've always wanted to make that kind of money. But guess what? The company failed me. The product was shoddy. It didn't work out. It was a sham, blah, blah, blah. So many, millions of networkers out there want a quality company and a quality offer like this so they can gain the income that they've dreamed of. And guess what? BitHarvest can deliver on those dreams. So now we get to the 6-star level and beyond. Again, we're just talking at the levels of the marketing plan, but the 6-star is going to put 200K in USDT in your pocket. 200K. What are you going to do with the 200,000? You can buy more boosters, buy a house. I don't know. 50K a month. 50 coming into your household. What kind of house you living in now? I don't even know. A mansion? What kind of cars you driving? And you're making over $50 million with us in Bitcoin over 5 years. Again, astronomical, excellent, brilliant. Wow. I'm just so happy to be part of this company and the future of where we're all growing. And again, I'm here with you. I see myself at 6-star in the coming months because I've already seen the numbers. Andy's watching them. We know it's growing like wildfire. So it's all doable. It's all achievable. It's all real. And it's all coming in. And some people, the skeptics, are, well, how are they going to pay us that? Well, they pay us every day incrementally. They're not dropping $50 million in your bank account in one shot. You're getting it in pieces every single day, like Andy showed you on the spreadsheet. Some point you're making $1 million a month, according to his spreadsheet. So it's all coming in incrementally, incremental, every day, adding up. And then as the Bitcoin's coming in, guess what Bitcoin's doing in the market on a whole nother highway? It's growing, it's going up, it's expanding, it's developing, it's going up, and we're receiving, and it's going up, and we're receiving. You get it? Like, it just keeps coming in every day. Bitcoin does what it does because we're not trading, we're not arbitrage, we're not any of that fake ROI on the screen. Zero. None of that stuff matters to us. We're on the transactions like I taught you. There's only real money in transactions in the Bitcoin network, and that's where we're focused. That's our income stream, and that's what we're delivering to everybody's wallets. So again, it's a no-brainer. It's the hands-down king. It's the choice of all choices. There is nothing else. There is nothing better. There is nothing better than Bitcoin. So really, what's to stop anybody? What possibly could be stopping anybody from engaging with us and getting involved in the Bit Booster product? It's just that legendary, revolutionary, and pioneering of the times. It's an amazing place to be in. And I could talk about that for hours, but let's keep going here. It's just too amazing to short sell or to be short-sighted about. It's just incredible. Andy, did you want to say anything else about that?
Yeah, I'd like to say what an incredible spreadsheet. Whoever did that was an absolute genius.
Absolutely. That Mr. Galloway there, the numbers ninja. I've changed my approach on this slide a little bit. You noticed that recently because it's real. Like, I've traveled the world. I've talked to so many people, and everybody has dreams. Everybody has goals. Everybody wishes. Everybody hopes, right? And what I notice is that 3 things that everybody wants in some kind of way today, tomorrow, whenever. They want financial fitness, they want mental fitness, and they want physical fitness, okay? Well, we're not a gymnasium. There's no nutritionist here, so we can't help you with the physical fitness. But if you do make the money with us, then you can afford to buy organic, you can afford any nutrition you want, you can afford a gym membership, you can get the best personal trainer. So you can achieve financial fitness by working with us at BitHarvest. Then the mental fitness, the mindset, the training, the mentorship. We're giving you that a little bit every day. We don't have that much time. We can't stay on the phone for 8 hours, 12 hours with everyone, but we can help in that regard. But this man right here, we want you to write his name down. We want you to go to his podcasts, his YouTubes, and we want Michael Saylor to be your mentor like he is ours. And we want Michael Saylor to mentor you all and help you with your mental fitness. That's your guy right there. Take it, run it. And then let's get back to financial fitness. Well, that's where we can really help. That's our promise to you. We're going to help you guys profit every single day with us. We are going to focus on financial fitness. And with financial fitness, you'll achieve all the other fitness that you want in the world, because money has the secret sauce of powering everything on planet Earth, right? And so we're going to help everybody increase their community wealth goals. Yeah, you got goals, we're going to increase those, and we're going to deliver on those. And we have the strategy, we have the company, we have the management, we have the product, we have the service, we have the support, we have everything you need to get started on your wealth goals with us and begin your financial fitness journey right here. So there you have it. We're here to help, we're here to grow, and we're here to make this way more important and bigger in your life than you are. And I want you guys to listen to us, and I want you guys to take our lead on this stuff, okay? I'm in the other document here. Just give me a second because I want to show you this. Our CEO, Logan, is the man. So he found this technology with the European guys, Lenny. Lenny, our CTO, worked on Ethereum. He's a brilliant guy. He's like one of the smartest guys on planet Earth in the crypto space. Logan identifies this because Logan was a Bitcoin mining operator before. He had his own mine, and so he was looking for more income, more efficiencies, and he stumbled across Lenny and his lab and what they were building with the Bit Booster. Him and Lenny get together, they co-found the company, they build a corporation, they build an 8,000 square foot office, they got a warehouse, they get the products made in Taiwan, they get the box, they get everything rolling. Think about the engineering to make this. Think about what's going on here. It's not easy. You go out there and try it, Mr. Critic. You go figure that out yourself. It takes lots of money and ingenuity and time to deliver on something this big. And so this guy is amazing. And I love his, what do I call it? Like his radar of opportunity is fully cranked up. Now, he also attends all of the blockchain expos. So you can go to the trade show booth and kick his tires. Every other sham and everything else everyone's telling on Facebook, there's no trade show. There's no corporate booth. There's no CEO. There's nobody. We have everything, and everything's real and real people. Yeah, real. And sometimes I've heard it before. It's not easy being real. And I'll tell you another thing. I've been CEO before. I don't want his job. I don't want people coming to the booth at the trade show kicking my tires. Trust me, I don't. And this guy's got to have a backbone like a tree to handle all that criticism and abuse that comes from the community out there. So he gives a message for us. It's a brand new video. I want to play it for you guys now from the CEO.
We are proud to announce our technological masterpiece, Bit Booster. Bit Booster is about to make its debut. Developed by our professional team, Bit Booster aims to address the core challenges in the Bitcoin mining sector. This revolutionary technology not only empowers the mining rigs with greater mining capability, but also significantly improves mining efficiency. Bit Booster represents a major breakthrough in the current mining technology, designed for miners seeking efficiency and maximize profit. This means that both seasoned miners and newcomers can experience unprecedented mining efficiency through Bit Booster. Our Bit Booster device sales have gained tremendous positive feedback. This not only marks another significant achievement for BitHarvest in the digital currency field, but also signifies that the whole entire Bitcoin mining industry is about to enter a new era of efficiency. We extremely look forward to your participation.
Love this guy. Awesome. Awesome. Such a good guy. Such a good guy. We've got our MSB license. So we've licensed up. We've got that rolling. People like Coinbase, companies like Coinbase, Kraken, all these other companies need this. We've got this. We're talking a MasterCard now. We may have a MasterCard for everybody in the future in our back office, and that'll help everybody spend their proceeds and all that sort of stuff. Our headquarters is where I am today, and I've been there all afternoon, and this is the lobby there, and that's where everyone was coming out and talking to me. I had like 14 of the staff members all giving me hugs today. It's an 8,000 square foot facility. We're having a tour next week for all 450 leaders worldwide that have come to visit us. It's an amazing operation. Everyone's going to see it in real life. They're going to make videos. They're going to take pictures. They're going to unplug their booster, plug it back in. They're going to see all the same stuff I saw, and they're going to really, really enjoy what they're going to experience at headquarters. Now, let me say this. All of you, every single one of you is invited to the headquarters. We're open. We're transparent. Come visit. Just buy a plane ticket. The company will take care of your hotel. They'll put you right across the street from the office where I am right now. I'm in the hotel. And so that's exactly what they do. They'll take care of you. You can come for a tour. If you're a booster owner and you're a user and you're one of us, you can come to the headquarters 6 days a week. You can experience everything, see everything, make your video logs. Get out there and feel the confidence and the thrill of making Bitcoins and see it all live in action like I did and many others have, including Mr. Super Mario that bought 100 boosters. Let me show you guys the teams that have already come through here so far. I'm just going to play a minute here. And these teams, some of them have been started in February, way before us. And I was saying this last night, but I want our team to be number one in this company. I want to be your coach. It's like the soccer championships of FIFA. And I want our team to outperform all the other teams. So when you watch this video, I want you guys to get aggressive. I want you guys to get competitive. I want you guys to put on your sports hats with me. And I want you guys to get with me. And let's beat these other teams at this business model. That's Super Mario right there, Germany. That gray-haired guy right there is the man on the left. He bought the 100 boosters in 30 minutes. Hey, who's that handsome guy making the video right there at the server room? That's me. That's right. I'll end it here. You guys get the message. Look at all these teams coming through the headquarters. We're open. We're transparent. We're real. Look at all those people all engaging in Bitcoin earnings in the mining industry with us. Look at all those human beings getting Bitcoins with us every day. Look at all those people so happy, so intrigued, and so immersed in what we're doing. Just look at all of that. So we've got a business model that is solid. We are providing a service and a solution and value. And if we didn't do that, we'd be out of business yesterday. So we've got our software running the algorithms on the device. We've got the chipset producing the 70 terahash. We're plugged into our mining farm partner, and we're creating more Bitcoins together. It's a togetherness that doesn't stop. And that's the point. I've shown you guys some of the other things. Yeah, you've seen all these slides now. We've gone through the marketing plan. What else? So you can get in touch with us as well. We've got Telegram and we've got YouTube. Those are the two best channels. The YouTube from corporate has all the videos. We've given you the Bit Booster playlist that we've amassed over the last couple months. The Telegram channel is full of juice. Let me switch over to that for a second, show you guys that. Every single day in the BitHarvest official channel, you'll get news like this: BTH earnings, booster investment growth. And what you're supposed to do, now listen to me, you're supposed to go here and download the flyer. You're supposed to go copy the text, and you're supposed to go put that on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, your social media with your referral link. And you get new flyers and new words and new copy every single day, every single day. Look at this one. Come and join BitHarvest now. And more text to put on Facebook, right? And then there's our meetings every day. You got videos, right, that showcase reality. You got the video I just showed you guys. You can download that and put that on your YouTube channel, Andy. You've got, you know, more flyers and more text and more and more and more. And we had the airdrop. If you guys want, if you got a booster already and you love it, so obviously you love it, go on Trustpilot, make a review, and you're going to get airdrop 10 BTH coins in your back office. That's all you got to do. And you send a support ticket with your screenshot in your back office that you did the Trustpilot review. And then after that, the company will drop 10 BTH in your back office. So there you go. Another bonus for everybody listening. And that's not going to stop. You just, as many Trustpilot reviews that we have from all of our people, the more, the merrier. Again, more videos you can put on your YouTube, more flyers to explain what we're doing. It's all explaining. It's all education. That's the only way that anyone's going to understand what we're doing is by education. And that's why we come here every day in the office, educate each other, bounce things off each other. New spreadsheet again today, Andy's been working on. We don't stop. We keep growing. We keep moving forward. We keep progressing. And that's the point. The company's progressive. We're progressive. Bitcoin's progressive. And you got all of the ammunition you need to be a marketing ninja supplied to you right from the company here. Start a chat room on Telegram. Start one on WhatsApp. Start one on Facebook. Put all your people in there. Start putting all this content, forwarding it in there, copying it once a day, bringing it over to your chat rooms. Get it in there. Look at the Spaceman with the results for June. It's all in there. And then we have another channel for all the documents. And look at all the languages we got. We got everything. If we have Polish, but if we didn't have it, we do it for you. If you need a language that we don't have, tell us, and we'll get all the documents produced for you in that language as well. Okay. But so far, we've been so good. You got all of the videos, how to buy a booster, how to do this, how to create a support ticket, you know, how to do a withdrawal. We've got all the info from Dubai. Look at all the PDFs that I use in the call are right here. You can download them all. So they're all there. They even give you the OG PowerPoint for old nerds like Andy that still use Microsoft. No one uses that stuff anymore but him. But they've still got it. And he can take that PowerPoint and modify the graphics a bit. Me change some of the numbers, and I'm giving you a hint right now, Andy. Maybe go get that document and let's make it a little bit better for you and me, and then we can have an abridged version for our team. So there's a tip for you right now. But then you've got all the videos on how to, you've got posters, you've got flyers, you've got everything. Like there's nothing that you don't need that you don't have here. Like it's all there. It's all there for everybody. And I've put every single video they've made on the Bit Booster playlist for all of you. So you guys got one link with it all. And that's it. You guys can do the same. You guys can go build a YouTube channel all around this content. In fact, right now, my personal YouTube channel is the most popular BitHarvest channel, even more than the corporation, even more than the company. And they told me that I have been with you, not I, us have made BitHarvest famous in the last 2 months. Think about that. Isn't that amazing? We have made BitHarvest famous in the last 2 months together. So I'm going to show you guys a video now on the transactions coming from the blockchain. Watch this. This is how we prove to everybody that it's real. We're getting the Bitcoins directly from the source. And this is how you can track it back on the blockchain. Because guess what? The blockchain can't be tampered. There's no lying. There's no games. The blockchain is serious, serious business. And so if we rely on the blockchain, we rely on Bitcoin, we can rely on BitHarvest and the booster to deliver. Watch this.
0.001 BTC. Next, click on the sender address, 3MPFY, which is the BitHarvest cold wallet. Scroll down again to identify the source of the BTC input. Click on the sender address, BC1QKG, which is also a BitHarvest cold wallet, having sent 0.499 BTC. Continue scrolling down, then click on the sender address, BC1Q4LM, which sent 0.5 BTC. This is identified as the mining pool wallet. By scrolling further, you can verify the input is from BitBTC, the mining pool company. That's it. You have learned how to successfully verify that your BTC income is the output from BitBTC, the mining pool company.
Woo! Done.
Okay, Arthur.
So now you guys have seen so much. I love teaching you guys every day. This is just so good to be part of all this with you guys. So you see the Telegram, we got everything. You got 2 channels in Telegram. The links are all in the chat. We got the spreadsheet here. You guys can use the videos that we make and show people the spreadsheet in our videos. You guys have got Facebook, you guys have got Instagram, you guys have got LinkedIn, you guys have got WhatsApp, you guys have got Telegram, you guys have got Signal, you guys have got Zalo, you got WeChat. I don't even know how many chats there are nowadays. You got Facebook Messenger. You got so many ways to populate and produce all of the data that people need and all that information. So really, you've got everything coming in from headquarters. You got the words. You've got the words to say right there. You've got the flyers to download and populate. You've got your link. You need your link, the words, and the flyer. Your link, the words, and the video. Boom! You have everything you need to get out there and market this thing to the world. And there's the map right there. So back to some questions. 100% legal product. Sell it anywhere in the world. The mining industry of Bitcoin is not illegal. It is legal worldwide. We have a USB stick with software on it that we are marketing. It is a legal product worldwide. It is a computer hardware item, okay? Everybody on planet Earth can use this. Everybody on planet Earth can do this. You get an invoice, and some people in some situations of their country can write those invoices off on their tax and get a tax credit. I don't even talk about that much, but right now I don't know how many. I've got $41,000 of tax credits for me and my daughter so far this year. By the end of the year, we're going to have 100 boosters, 50 and 50. I will have $100,000 of invoices emailing over to my accountant for a tax credit this year. $100,000 tax credit on us this year. You do you, I'll do us. You talk to your accountants and see if you could do it. I know we can. So maybe in your country, I don't know all the rules, but talk to your accountant and see what he says. The point is that we can become an international force and already are. Our team is responsible for over 20 countries right now, and we started with 1. We have expanded around the world, and we are international people. We are touching in on all the cultures. In fact, my biggest team in our group is in Vietnam right now. We've got so much power coming from that team, and it's growing every single day. 20 people, 40 people coming in. It's massive, massive growth. And so that just proves that what's happening at your house, what's happening around your community, what's happening in your head is not what's going on in the rest of the world. You need to really, really put the jets on here, think big with us, and get out there and expand your horizons. And now you have the company, now you have the product, now you're with us and Bitcoin, and now there's no excuse for anybody to succeed. We're all going to succeed together. We've got it now. We've got the product. I've been waiting for this thing for 8 years. I've been waiting for this moment for 8 years, you guys. I can sincerely, without a doubt, put Bitcoin in my people's pockets. I've never, ever felt this strong, happy, real, and good quality in ever. It's been 8 years brewing, waiting for this thing right here. And we got it now. And what are we going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Answer that question to yourself. Go out there and light this planet up. It's time. It's time to shine. We're a revolution. We're on trend. We're right on track right now. We've got the technology. We're inspectable, traceable, transparent. We're incredibly low cost. Like, I've spent more than $100 on sushi, and so have all of you. Like, we've all spent more than $100 on sushi before, and we can buy a booster and then buy the sushi later, right? Quick return. We're making returns every day. You make sales today, you withdraw tomorrow. There's no caps on earnings. Kelvin made almost $500,000 in commissions already. No caps on earning. And guess what? Everybody's got a positive return. Every review on Trustpilot by a real booster owner, because you know the internet's full of it, every real booster owner has put out a positive review. And of course, we got the pranksters out there trying to cause trouble. We're making mining simple. We're coming to the market to help the community of the world, the citizens of the world, engage and make wealth happen for themselves in Bitcoin. And we've made it so simple. I don't think it gets simpler. Andy, does it get simpler than this? You've studied more than me. What do you think?
No, simple is where I start. When it starts getting more complicated, I'm thinking the more complicated it is, the less you can help other people. And this is about as simple as it gets. So one of the things I love about it, you know, is it's got to be simple. If you want mass adoption, it's got to be simple.
And by the way, Mr. Andy has helped redo the website. As of last month, he gave 12 different things and areas to fix, and they all fixed them all pretty much. We're going to update the website even more. But Mr. Andy has been instrumental in improving things here at BitHarvest, and they are listening to him and us every day. Early, when we first started, May 1st, our campaign, I told people we're going to win awards this year. I forecasted that. I'm a bit of a visionary. Within 2 weeks, they went to the Crypto Expo in Dubai, and we won the award. Best mining service partner in the world. Got the award. Checkmark trophy. Next week, July 16th to the 19th, I'm here right now at headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. I'm here right now. We have our launch event. We haven't even launched the company to the world yet. We're doing that now in the next few days. Biggest moment in the company's history this year. We got 450 high-powered people like ourselves coming to get, you know, embraced and enwrapped in all of this goodness and all of this. And when everyone leaves and goes home full of love and confidence and reality, they're going to light up the planet. And I'm telling you, you all got minutes left to get that link in everybody's pocket. Walter told us today he had a girl say, "Oh, I would have signed up under you," but he missed the boat there, but she still signed up under someone under him. There's people already talking this out bigger than you. Why are you letting them take the Bitcoins off your table? Why are you letting those other people, like a sport, undermine you and get the Bitcoins that you deserve? You've got to get aggressive with me. You've got to understand you have an opportunity of a lifetime right now. You've got to beat the other teams to the punch. You've got to get that link into everybody's phones and everybody's emails and everybody's messages. You've got to get it out there. Do it. Work it. Take the text from the Telegram. Take the text from us, copy what we're doing, get it out there. You guys have got the best opportunity of your lives right now. It's here, family. It's here for you. BitHarvest is here for the long game. Bitcoin is here forever. The device will work for years and years and years. The mining won't stop for another 120 years. So again, ask yourself, what do you want out of life? What do you want for your wealth plan? What do you want for your family? What do you want to see for yourself in the next 5 years? Who do you want to work with? What company do you want to represent? What team do you want to be on? All of the answers are here. They're all here for you right here, right now, today in our office together. So take it, run it, fill your bag, go out there and make it your baby. You guys have nothing in your way and every single thing to gain. You're going to make way more value for your people. You're going to grow a big community. You're going to grow yourself. Everybody's going to win. And at the end of the day, that's what everyone wants. That's what everyone wants. We all want to win together. So there you have it. Get to work, everybody. Put the gas on. We'll see you tomorrow in our live stream. Sorry, we'll see you on Sunday in our live stream. Tomorrow is our day off. Thank you so much.